What's up, everybody? True Anime Comanche today. We got another Marvel Crisis Protocol video, and it's been so damn long since I've done a reaction video to characters and all that other kind of stuff. AMG, step up your game, man. Let's get some more panel plays out here so your boy can react to them and talk about these characters and give my thoughts on everything, man. And I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. I know it's been a while. I'm back. I've just been busy. The holidays are always busy, but I will be back doing Marvel Crisis Protocol content soon. Don't worry about it. I got some ideas that I want to cook up, and you know, we're gonna get there. I promise you guys, there's gonna be more content. I 100% promise you there will be more content for Marvel this year and One Piece as well. I've just been busy, and the other thing is too, like my video software just went to shit. It just literally just went like end of life. So I have one now, so I'm like, okay, now we can edit videos and all sort of kind of stuff and do some really cool shit. So, anyways, guys, if you guys can't do me a favor, like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. Do what y'all gotta do. Of course, I'm always gonna have Marvel Crisis Protocol content and One Piece content. If you guys could do that, that'd be great. I'm still trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're supposed to get that last year, guys. What happened? Subscribe to the boy. All right. So, first box that's coming out this year is the Wakanda, which is the rival panels between Killmonger and Black Panther. And I thought that was gonna come out like last year, like December, like how the rival panels have been coming out. Like last year's rival panel came out in December. I thought they were gonna keep that tradition alive with this one. Apparently not. And I will say this: this rival panel is definitely gonna be a purchase for me. The centerpiece is absolutely amazing with the Wakanda background and all that stuff. That stuff is absolutely fantastic. I'm definitely gonna get that professionally painted. There's no way I can paint that bad boy up. And just off that alone, it's absolutely fantastic. And I think the terrain that is coming with the Wakanda package here with the rival panels, that is also coming out, I think, around the same time. Don't quote me on that. I haven't really checked everything. I'm just going off my memory. I think that's coming along a lot with this, and that'd be really great. And I hope the mat comes out too. The Wakanda mat is absolutely beautiful and fantastic. And we'll see. But that is coming out. This is coming out now in February, right? It's not coming out in December anymore of last year. It's we're in 2024. This is gonna be coming out next month, and we saw this card during the mini extravaganza, right? We saw it, and I had a chance to react to everything. There was so much revealed that during that time frame. It was Nightcrawlers, all that stuff. This is a good time to revisit these characters. We haven't talked about them since I think September of last year. So let's get back into this. So let's talk about King T'Challa, the new Black Panther that is coming to Marvel Crisis Protocol next month. Defenses are 4 across the board, so he's going to be absolutely fantastic on pay to flips, which is very, very important in this game. Pay to flips are a pain in the ass to deal with. He's 4s across the board. If you're 3 and above, actually 4, I think you're excelling when it comes to pay to flips. 3, you're serviceable. Anything below that, you just suck at it. So 4s across the board is absolutely fantastic for this character, so that's really cool. 7 health. 7 health goes a long, long, long way in this game. 6 health goes a long way in this game. You guys always hear me on the streams talk about the MCP special baby, a character alive on 1. You don't know how many times I've seen these kind of characters with either reduction or the health increase survive on 1 every single time in this game, and it is annoying to say the least. So 7 health is really good for him. He has a 5 threat, so he's an expensive piece. He is size 2. He does move along just like the original Black Panther. Let's take a look at Vibranium Spear. So range 3, 6 dice, and it's energy. Now, characters on the energy defense side of things when it comes to this game are like kind of like average to below average. You know what I'm saying? So having an energy tag is always a boost, and 6 dice is really good. He is a 5 threat, so he hits pretty hard. Range 3 is really far, and he moves long. He's going to be hitting everybody on the board. Trust me. Moving long, range 3, he will be hitting everybody on the board. Okay? You could just go and test it in TTS and all that other kind of stuff. Like, go ahead and look at his range 3. I mean, it's going to go really far. So, after this attack is resolved, this character gains power damage dealt. So, standard builder. If the target character is within 2 of this character may reroll up to 2 of its attack dice. If it is not, after the attack is resolved, if the target character is size 3 or less, push the target character towards this character small. So, what this is compared to, you can compare it to Magneto's Builder, which Magneto's Builder, if you're within range 3 of him, he can push you in any direction, and it is size, there is no size restriction on it. This one has a size restriction of size 3 or less, which is pretty good. Size 3 or less, you're about to hit maybe, a little over 80% of the characters in the game that you can push and move around and get them towards you. Now, if they're within range 2 of you, you get to reroll 2 of your attack dice. So, Really good stuff. So this is very comparable to Magneto. Obviously, a little it's undertuned compared to Magneto because Magneto's reroll all right, outside of failures and all that stuff. And his size and Magneto's size push right. I mean, Magneto's push is sizeless, right? He has a size 3 push, right? He's a 5 threat, but this is a pretty damn good attack. I could see Black Panther like turn one, move up, push attack character, push them towards him, and set up other attacks for other characters too. You got to think about that as well. So if you can just go up and like reposition a character towards you, that opens it up for other characters now to go in and move up and attack them as well. So that, you could probably drop a character turn one and maybe just get rid of them turn two, especially if you have priority and you're maintaining that priority. You should be in a really good position. The Panthers Fury. Let's get to the spender now. Two range two, 8 dice, 4 power. Wild throw. After the attack result, this character is size 3 or less. This character may throw at medium after the attack is resolved. Hold on, wait a minute. After this attack is resolved, if the target character is size 3 or less, this character may throw at medium. Okay, cool. So size 3 or less, you're gonna get thrown medium. After this attack is resolved, this character may advance medium. So with this spender, he's going to be, with this long move, with the extra medium move, this is really, really ridiculous. This movement is going to be insane. And, as long as you pair him with, 8 dice, you should be hitting the wild pretty frequently. Not to say it's guaranteed, but if you hit this is absolutely fantastic. What it could then do for you is you could set up a play where you have someone within range two, right? And what you could do from there is, do the spender, right? You hit the spender, you throw them medium. Let's say, God forbid, you do an attack. Let's say you do the spender, you leave them alive on one, right? Let's give you a scenario. You then hit the wild as well. You throw the character the character medium. They collide with another character, with another character. They take the 1 damage daze, right? The other character makes a dodge roll. Granted, and now you move medium. So now what that can mean is you move medium and get within range two to now probably do a vibranium spear, which nets you another 2 rerolls here, and you can go into that next character too and possibly daze 2 characters in one turn. This can be a really strong combination if sequenced properly. This is a pretty good attack. You got to be within range two, but I think this character wants to be in your face and punching you, so that's what this is. Let's get to the affiliation. Let's get to the leadership because they did get new leaderships with these. With this package, right? So strength of the ancestors. Once per turn, when an allied character pushes an enemy character, if that character contacts a terrain feature during the push, it suffers 1 damage. So we all know in the game of Marvel Crisis Protocol, pushes do not cause damage at all. It's throws those are the things doing the collisions. Pushes, you just push a character. If they collide into something, they just stop. Don't take a damage. Nothing. You're done. This is interesting because if you, the push is an extra point of damage. Like that can go a long way. The whole thing, the entire time I'm talking about, the MCP special and characters being alive on one. Well, we have a situation now. Let's say you are alive on one, and I do get the push on you. I just can push you into a size 1 terrain feature. You just auto take 1, and from there you're dazed. And if you have an extract, well, that extract comes off of you now. So this is once per turn. The other important thing is now that I've had time to think about this leadership over the past maybe 4 or 5 months, or 3 or 4, whatever you want to call it, this does not cost a power to do. Okay. It is once per turn. It's not every. If this was every turn, it'd be absolutely ridiculous. But once per turn, you can net an extra point of damage. That is really interesting, and you don't have to pay any power to do so, which is a buff in my opinion. It's really good in my opinion. If I don't have to pay power to do this, sick. I keep my power. I push you. I do my extra point of damage. You're dead, and that's it. That's how that goes. So, granted, between the two, now we're gonna do the comparison between 4-cost Black Panther and this one. Obviously, 4-cost Black Panther I think has the better leadership. Granted, we know that, and is a point less and all that kind of stuff. But this is interesting, especially if you're playing on a map D or something like that, where everyone's really spread out and you need to push people off of points, or you're trying to get a pay to flip and try to make it a little more consistent for you to get that pay to flip by pushing a character off. Now you can just net that extra point of damage. Like that's really cool and that's really interesting. So anyway, place this character with us. Let's bound. Place this character within 2. The next vibranium spear attack. It makes this activation, adds 2 dice to the attack roll. This super leaves once per turn. This is really strong. This is really, really good. There are probably plays where you can, especially with I know there's plays with advanced R&D and Spirit of Wakanda and all that other kind of stuff that you could do. And you can, place yourself within 2, get up to 3 power, right? And then on your next attack, you add 2 dice. So imagine a scenario where you pull off some shenanigans, you give Black Panther 3 power, and then from there you place within 2, right? You move long. Like I said, the move long is going to hit every single character on the board. Trust me when I tell you this. So he's going to get up there, get within 2 of you, and do an 8 dice vibranium. He can add an 8 dice vibranium spear attack, which is an energy attack, and you get 2 rerolls. So this can effectively be a 10 dice attack. What do I mean by that? Well, I consider rerolls extra dice. I've always said this. I've said this a million times. So with the builder doing the 2 rerolls, because you're probably most likely going to be within range 2 with the place in the long move. On top of that, the 2 added dice you're gonna get, which makes this an 8 dice builder, and you add the rerolls. This is basically a 10 dice attack, and you should be, if not, you should be dazing a character probably with this attack. Not to say it's guaranteed, right? But you should either get them close to dying, or they should be. I mean, that's a lot of potential damage that could come through. Now you can just go up and just whiff, right? You don't have any built-in rerolls outside of the builder, right? You get 2, but still, this is really strong synergy right here with these 2, with Bound and that. So, just saying. Royal Rebuke, 2 power cost. After an attack targeting this character is resolved, if the attacking character is within 3 of this character may use this superpower. This character rolls 4 dice for each crit wild. In the result, the attacking character suffers 1 damage. So basically, this is a counter strike. They got to be within range 3 of you, which should be really easy for Black Panther to be in that range. He does, like I said, he moves long. He has the bound. He has all this other kind of stuff. So really good. When another allied character is dealt damage by an enemy effect, this character gains 1 power. Now, this is sick. We all know how good Ghost Rider is with this nonsense. So he should be getting the 3 power unless no one's attacking you turn 1. Okay? So if you take 2 attacks from 2 characters and they're dealt damage, okay, that gets T'Challa to 3 power. Then you use this to place within 2, move up, and then do your shenanigans, right? So this is really strong. So Black Panther is constantly going to have power, even though, let's say he's out of the fight or whatever, or it doesn't matter. The other characters are taking damage. It doesn't matter. He will be flushed with power because of that. So how I see playing this version of T'Challa, which I'm excited to play, honestly. This is probably what I'm going to be playing at in Adepticon, which, by the way, I'm going to Adepticon. If you guys are going to be there, definitely show up. I'm going to be there March 21st through the 23rd or 4th or whatever. I'm going to be there all weekend, basically. So, guys, if you guys see me out there, definitely say what's up. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all out there, right? Just want to make that known. But I will probably be playing this at Adepticon. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. After having a chance of rereading everything and seeing how he works and, like, just getting into the mindset of things, like, I like what I'm seeing from this character. And, honestly, I think my core would probably be him. I could do him, Killmonger, maybe a Okoye. I mean, maybe not a Okoye, but, something like that. Like, I could go Shuri, right? That's my 12-point core right there. And, whatever. And then from there, it's just fill in the blanks. I mean, if we're playing 17, I can add another 3 and a 2 threat. If we're playing at 18, I can add a 4 and a 2. Stuff like that, right? So my mind's already going in that direction. So, but basically, if I'm going to be using this leadership, my mindset is going to be all about pushing characters and all that other kind of shit. The rest of the characters are going to be doing a lot of pushing. So, really good stuff here. On the injured side, let's see if anything changes. No, everything pretty much stays the same. But honestly, rereading this card again, I know there was a lot of debate back in the day, but between 4-threat and 5-threat Killmonger, there were some people down on this character, some people up. I was kind of mutual. Between the two, probably 4-threat Panther, right? But rereading this card and actually taking some time to digest everything, he's interesting. And I'm already thinking about plays of what to do with this guy, to how to make him very effective. In the current meta and all this other kind of stuff, and synergies that you can have within humans too. That's another thing you could do. I know it's expensive, but you can just pass power to him. Let's say if you play him out of affiliation, I mean, he's getting power. Like, I don't know. I'm very, very interested. I want to cook with this character, and I can't wait to see what he brings in 2024. And honestly, we still got to see Professor Xavier. We still got to see Bishop. We still got a lot to see, and these characters are coming out this year, and I can't wait, man. Marvel Crisis Protocol, I think, is heading in a really great direction this year, and let's see if they keep it up. AMG, keep revealing, keep doing this, man, so I can keep doing content. All right, guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Keep playing MCP. Guys, don't forget, like, dislike, comment, and subscribe, baby. And I'm always going to have Marvel Crisis Protocol content for you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day, guys. Hope you had a wonderful new year. This is going to be a very exciting year for this YouTube channel and for Marvel Crisis Protocol going forward. Take care, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.